This session is brought to you by Keeperstop.com, goalkeeper equipment and education, and the SideKick, the ultimate training partner. The first server is out at an angle. Make sure the first server takes a touch followed by the shot. This will allow the goalkeeper to develop rhythm, give time to reduce the angle slightly, and get ready prior to the shot. The SideKick machine is at the top of the 18 in the middle of the goal, set for 60 miles an hour and backspin to start with. For the angle training component, fasten a rope from post to post with the middle point being the SideKick machine. This will create a triangle in which the goalkeeper can reference to make sure they're coming forward and to see what size they made the goal.
Here, excellent. So that's about a 60-mile-an-hour shot, okay? Here we go, Perkins. Touch, movement, getting set. Good. Here we go. Excellent. Make sure your head and hands are forward. Sculpting body behind the ball. Excellent. Up, finish. Excellent, and hold.
Now from the other side and low services. I chose to use the SideKick machine for the services from straight ahead so the goalkeeper can actually deal with a ball that's well struck and is consistent. When you're dealing with diving progressions or working on angles, you want to make sure that the services are accurate as they're developing the technique. These are advanced goalkeepers, so the services are coming harder, but we wanted to make sure that the services are exactly where we wanted them so the goalkeeper can develop the timing of their ready position, they can develop the timing of the first step, the transition of their body weight over that inside leg, and how they push off or control their body to the ground. That will be illustrated a little bit more in the second progression of this diving and angle warm-up. If you've never trained with ropes, it's a great idea. Ropes illustrate angles, big angles, small angles. Obviously the top of the angle is illustrated by the shooter, or here the SideKick machine. The goalkeeper can tell how far they're off their line, how big the goal is, and if their body is coming forward to the ball.
The second progression to my angle session is now we're going to have a little bit more movement. So we did a little bit of footwork, a little bit of change of positioning from shot from here and moving into the middle. That's just to warm up the footwork basically. Now we're moving into actual diving. So we want them to concentrate on taking a quick step, projecting the head and hands, but making sure they're transferring that weight over the inside leg, which brings their body forward. So it's a set, taking that step forward, driving the head and hands to the ball, making sure that they land forward. And the importance of the ropes is it helps illustrate whether they're coming forward or diving back. So what I'm going to do for a service is I have the ball up here, then I drop it so they're active up top, reduce the angle here, and the ball is fed. That's the equivalent of a striker actually putting the ball in front of them, taking a touch, all right, and then them stepping up to the ball and then striking it. So if they can actually see the ball here, it's consistent, but if they can see it here, then seeing it off a foot is 5 times easier. Ready? Here we go. Active, reduce, set. Good. You don't need to dive, don't. Just making sure that your body's behind the ball, not exposing the net. Good job, Perkins. I moved the SideKick from straight up and down, which can give it a shot that curls up or down, so top spin or back spin. Now I moved to the side where you can actually swing it in and swing it out. So it's directly at you right now, but I can move it left and right. Okay, so right now we're working on a out swinger. Okay, the ball is going to be over here. You ready? Here we go. So here we go. You're active and set. Good. See if you can hold on to it. Next goalkeeper. Here we go. And it's coming at a good pace. If you if it reads the ball coming off of this, a foot is easy. Here we go. Nice and early. Good. Here we go.
Stay tuned for more sessions with the SideKick by Seattle Sports Science and Keeperstop.com.